The Fulanis have struck again in Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria, killing 3 persons and injuring one that is presently in the hospital. Meanwhile, on the 1st of April 2026, the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was in Jos, where he held a town hall meeting to commiserate and sympathize with the people of Jos concerning the death of their loved ones caused by Fulani herdsmen during the Palm Sunday attack, and he promised them that such an experience will never repeat itself again. Just 2 days after the president's visit, the Fulanis have killed 3 persons again in Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria. Guys, kindly watch this video so that you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel.
Under these branches and leaves of mango tree are the corpses of 3 young people that were killed last night, 3rd April 2026, by terrorists who have already infiltrated the bush of Joro behind this hill, Rafimbona, and as well as Dusenkura in Bassa local government. And we've raised this alarm over time for security attention to be drawn to this place, and then a flush out operation be carried out. But the usual conspiracy of silence is what we have been given, permit me to use this word. So yesterday, 3rd April, was a day where people were celebrating Easter Friday as Christians. But of course, these people were coming back from Joro after they have had their day. And low behind this hill, close to these houses in Nyangogel, is where the bandits, the terrorists that are known as Fulani, came and laid ambush and killed these people, sprayed gunshots on them, and 1 person is in the hospital. Few others escaped. And you can see people have gathered here. Not that they anticipated this. Even though this wasn't a surprising attack, because of the alarm of the influx of Fulani and the bandits that have already infested the nooks and cranny of Plateau State and other middle basin. We've been crying aloud, but no attention has been given. And by implication, it means we have already been sold out to be killed at any given time. In short, it is not even the Nigerian security that determines the safety and the security of lives and property of Nigerians, and particularly people within this general area. It is the bandits, because whenever they wish people will live in peace, they will live in peace. Whenever they wish to kill, they will kill without any restraint. So our safety is determined by them. Our happiness is determined by them. The celebration of Easter is determined by them, and not the Nigerian government, as far as we are concerned in this area. And you could imagine that ever since this incident happened, apart from the Nigerian police that came last night, we have not seen the presence of any other government officials, particularly the security agents. Our cry to Barrister Caleb Mutfwang, whom we believe in, our cry to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom we believe in, is that if there is no military and full kinetic operation on the terrorists that have already invaded plateau communities and villages that have taken over, one is that either all of us go into extinction and then this place become a terrorist established area or state, or government rises up to the situation and dislodge these terrorist elements, eradicate or eliminate them, or lastly, the people will have no option than to resort to self-help for our survival. And that is what the last option is what we are praying not to happen. But of course, with the conspiracy of silence we are seeing on daily basis, the people will have no option, because that is the agitation on ground, to resort to self-help. And if we resort to self-help, will Nigeria be governable? But why should terrorists be allowed to be killing people at will? And we have heard from some quarters that an opportunity be given to repent to Boko Haram or to terrorists or bandits to be repented or to repent. And we are saying, the people that are making such assertions or such public statements, as far as we are concerned, it appears in our own view They are also party to what is happening to us. They are also party to the terrorism that is being meted out on innocent people of Nigeria, particularly on the plateau. Otherwise, why will you as a public official go and make an assertion that terrorists, bandits be allowed opportunity to repent? Either you have had an engagement with them where they have promised you that will repent, and if they will repent, they should surrender their arms to you that is making that assertion, so that you can come and tell us that the bandits have already surrendered their arms, they are ready to repent, then they should now be taken or considered as law-abiding citizens. But these are armed men killing innocent people, and someone, simply because you have public office, you are now calling that terrorists be allowed to repent. No wonder. We never knew our killers before now, until when these people that are making this kind of statement began to make it within the public space. It is not something to deny, but we are calling ourselves. For us to live, we must rise up. If government, since government cannot guarantee our safety, in our land we become slaves to terrorism. In our land we cannot move freely. Nobody can go now. Government is not feeding anybody in this country, and people cannot go out to fend for their families. What kind of slavery is this? What kind of incarceration and imprisonment is this? In our own country, in our own land. We are calling on Mr. President. You came to Plateau day before yesterday, and this is the aftermath of it, that terrorists are vowed. They must continue killing innocent lives. Mr. President, we are appealing for a visit to Plateau. We want to have one-on-one engagement with you. We are appealing to have so that we can tell you, possibly some people are not telling you the truth. Maybe your advisors are not telling you the truth, particularly your advisor on security. It appears he is not telling you what is happening on the plateau. Please, everybody should rise up. Mata akwai moku kallon gari. Be taught how to watch your environment. Baramusia will depend on Maza alone. But let everybody in this country know how to defend himself. Let everybody know how to defend himself. Otherwise, mutu. And declaring war on us. Please and please, let everybody be ready. Be ready so that when these bandits come to you, if security fails to repel them, we should in our own way, by the constitution of this country that allow us to exercise right of self-defense, we should defend it maximally. So that is our own position. Please, let us remain calm and continue as law-abiding citizens. But that does not mean that we should go and sleep.
Where are we going in this country? This is terrible. This is very bad. It's like the insecurity in this country is spreading far and wide. And it's like the government of the day is no longer in control. Just 2 days after you have visited, where you promised the people that such an experience will never repeat itself again, and it has occurred again. 3 young persons were killed while one has been hospitalized, caused by FULANI herdsmen or whatever they are called, terrorists or bandits. This is terrible, and I hope that we will not get to a situation where the narrator on this video is saying that if every other options fail, self-help will be the order of the day. And I hope that we never get to that situation, because if such a situation arises, meaning that anarchy will be the order of the day. Because based on what he's saying, maybe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not presently informed, or probably is not being fed with a good intel of what is presently going on in Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria. And I hope that the president will respond and hear from them, so that appropriate measures can be taken to prevent further occurrence. How long can we continue to live like this as a nation? Imagine the people in their homeland, in their soil, they are now being threatened. The security of their life is no longer guaranteed, and for them to sleep is now a problem. And whenever they are sleeping, they cannot close their 2 eyes, simply because the FULANIs are always after their life. This is terrible. This is very bad, and I hope that the government take it up and ensure that the right thing is done, because this is not right at all. And this is Easter celebration, where they are supposed to be celebrating and be happy and merry with their family. But just imagine those 3 people that were killed. The families are not even talking about Easter anymore, because they are in pain, they are in mourning. Sometimes I wonder why the FULANIs are doing this. Is it to take over people's land? Or what are your reasons? Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. Because you are taking a life you cannot give. This is a terrible crime. And I hope that the federal government will respond appropriately and ensure that the right security measures are put in place and ensure that such a thing will never occur again. So guys, what do you think? What is your reaction that just played out again in Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria, considering the fact that a similar reaction occurred in the last Palm Sunday attack where a lot of people were killed by Fulani herdsmen? Whatever your thought is, kindly drop them in the comment box. And please try to like this video so that more people can see it. Please, if you have not subscribed, try and subscribe to my channel so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be the first to receive the update. Thank you and see you in our next video.